So now we're going to do the African culture 3-part cards. The first card is called Lip Plate. If you look closely, you can see a ceramic disc that's inserted into this tribe's lip. On the back it says, Maasai women from Ethiopia pierce their lips and insert clay discs as teenagers before they're married. The size of the plate increases as the lip stretches, and once it's healed, it doesn't cause any pain. Lip plates are a sign of beauty in this culture, and the size of the disc is a sign of wealth. Whether or not to get the lip plate is a choice, and it is not forced upon the girls. Body art. African body art is used by men and women for a variety of different purposes. They include but aren't limited to festivals, feast celebrations, daily attire, beauty and strength. They also differ from region to region. So oil, clay, chalk, ash, and plant products like fruit and sap are used to create different colors and textures. See the patterns? Masks. African masks represent spirits of animals or ancestors, mythological heroes, moral values, or a form of honoring a person in a symbolic way. They're made from wood, pottery, textiles, copper, and bronze. Maker of the masks has a high rank in the village because it's believed that he has a contact with spirits, with the spirit world, and making masks is a craft passed down in the family. Wow. Tapestry. The earliest surviving sub-Saharan tapestries date back as far as the 9th century BC and come from the Igbo site in Nigeria. Many of the ancient weaving techniques, patterns, and styles are still used today and remain an important part of African culture. It's traditionally believed that the art of textile weaving symbolizes human production and resurrection. So you can see that this tapestry is woven. Wow, so detailed. Basket weaving. African baskets are usually made of different materials like grass, vines, leaves, raffia, papyrus, etc. They are used for carrying harvested crops from the fields, food from the market, goods for sale, and also for storage. Basket weaving can be an art form. Fibers of different natural or dyed colors are used to weave decorative designs like animals, figures, or geometric patterns. I can see the geometric patterns. Beautiful. Carpet weaving. Do you see the loom? She's working on a loom. Carpet weaving is of great importance in many African cultures. Traditionally, throughout most of the continent's regions, the women would spin the thread and dye the yarn, which was made from natural materials like animal hair, plant fibers, and tree bark, whereas men would do the actual weaving. We learned about how to make yarn out of wool this year, remember? Makashi. Makashi are masks which represent the ancestors of young boys in Zambia. They're used in a ceremony to show how boys grow up to be men. The masks may assume human, animal, hybrid, or abstract appearances. Notice the masks are also combined with body art. the reed dance. The reed dance ceremony is an annual Swazi and Zulu event. The girls take care to choose only the longest and strongest reed. Then they carry them towering above their heads in a slow procession up the hill. The procession is led by the chief Zulu princess, who takes a prominent role throughout the festival. A ceremony. This is a picture of a ceremony. African ceremony involves music, dance, costumes, and masks. Ceremonies that mark the stages of life provide clear definitions of society's expectations of the individual, and they give him a sense of identity and belonging. So ceremonies are very important in African culture. Mosque. The Great Mosque of Djenné is a large adobe building located in the city of Djenné, Mali, on the floodplain of the Bani River. The first mosque on the site was built around the 13th century, but the current structure dates from 1907. As well as being the center of the community of Djenné, it's one of the most famous landmarks in Africa. Neck band. You see the neck bands? African tribal neck bands are a type of jewelry worn by the women in the southern Ndebele tribe, who are native to South America and Zimbabwe. Women generally begin wearing these rings around age 12, and when they're eligible to marry, the rings create the illusion of a long, graceful neck, which is considered very attractive to the southern Ndebele people. Let's match the pictures. Oh, I remember this one. It's a picture of the tapestry. Let's match it on the rug. The woven cloth textile. Do you see the lip plate in this picture? The lip plate. Oh, I can see the reeds. The picture of the reed dance. The basket weaving. Here's the mosque. Body art. The neck bands. The masks. Carpet weaving. Here's a picture of a ceremony. The makashi, the mask. Let's sound these out. African culture. Carpet. Carpet weaving. Basket. get weaving. Tapestry. Asks, masks. Lip plate. Lip plate. Makashi. Body art. Read, dance. This word says ceremony. Mosque. The last one, neckband. All right, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Bye, friends.